Hello, what's up you guys? Welcome to the MyWitchAngel page, or welcome back. If you've been here for a minute, you've been an OG, what's up, what's good, how you doing? Y'all know what it is. Cheers to you. Okay, so real fast. Have you noticed? Sorry. I just felt these two for our paw selection. Wow, okay. But anyway, if you noticed, like, the color of my tea different, yeah, it's like, instead of the nice amber glow or whatever it was, with the peach and black tea, I've changed it up, you guys. I got pomegranate, so if you're trying to change things up, get it going, do what's good for you, whatever's fun. Also, like, before I started the reading, I was like, brewing the tea, and like I was about to take the first sip, and like somehow my hand slipped, and like burnt the crap out of my chest. So if y'all need to get something off your chest, to somebody, to some people, to yourself, I don't know, to whomever, go ahead and do that. Cause yeah, that just like came through a lot for me. Get it off your chest, do it. Right. Here, this is gonna be group 2. This is group 1. Here's group 2. And okay. No. I feel like it's one of those, but actually, I don't know. Here, I feel like this. I think I said like in the previous video we're gonna try 3 piles today, but should we? I don't know. I'm feeling it. Okay. Here, I'm gonna keep it like this for now. I'm gonna shuffle a little bit more to see if one comes out for group 4. If so, we'll keep it, but if nothing comes out, then we'll just stick with these 3 groups, okay? Let's see. I'm gonna just go through a couple times. Give it a fair shuffle. Guys, I'll be honest, I don't feel like one's gonna come out. Ooh, okay, never mind. This one flipped. Bam, and this one, I don't know if you saw it earlier, but okay. Here, so this is gonna be our groups. Here's group 1, group 2, group 3, and group 4. If you'd like, you can pause now and see if you're already drawn to a certain group, and I'll see you in your reading. Check the description box or the comments, okay? I'll put the timestamps there. But if you would like some more cards or some tarot cards, okay, to help you out with your choice, I got you. Don't worry, I got you. No worries. Here, I'm gonna open it from the bottom because that's what we do here. We just go topsy-turvy. Ooh, and I think I mentioned like in a couple readings before. So first of all, guys, we're at 18 subscribers. Oh my gosh, I'm so freaking happy. If you have subscribed, can I just say thank you so much. It just makes me feel so happy. I really appreciate it. It makes me feel like, this is actually means something for people, to you guys. If you have subscribed, it really makes me feel like this is actually doing something. Because, when I'm reading, it's like I don't know exactly who I'm reading for, so it just makes me happy that I can do this for you. Okay, group 1, here's 10 of Cups. Ooh, and I've been forgetting to mention, guys, when we get to 20 subscribers, I want to give away a free reading. Should I do 2? Should we give away like, one for 10 and then another one for 10? I don't know. Should I? I don't know. Oh gosh, can I focus on my life right now? All right, group 2, you got 4 of Wands, 2 and 2. Talk about matching. Alright, group 3, you have 5 of Pentacles. Alright, group 4, let's see what comes out for you, yeah? But yeah, so like we get to 20, oh, here it is, the Fool. I'm gonna give away maybe 2 for readings, because I don't know, I love giving readings, I really do. Okay. I'm gonna put these to the side for now. So group 1, you got the 10 of Cups. Group 2, you got the 4 of Wands. Did I hold that up long enough? Sorry, is it? Okay. Group 3, you received the 5 of Pentacles. And group 4, you received the Fool. Okay. So if you like, you can, rewind a bit to the close-ups and see if one really is calling for you. If you see yourself in one of the cards, even your sign. Even we have water signs here. That's our Aquarius, Scorpio, and Cancer. We have fire signs here. That's our Sagittarius, Aries, and what's the third one? Sagittarius, Aries. What's the third fire sign, y'all? It's long. Oh, which one is it? I cannot remember. Sagittarius, Aries. Ooh, hold on. Let me just finish and we'll get back to it. Okay, Earth signs. You guys are the Taurus, Capricorns, and the Virgos. Fool is 0, so it's like any sign. Fire. It's Sagittarius, Aries, and yo, what is that third one? Ooh, maybe that sign isn't here for this reading. Because I don't know. Why is it not? Wait, yeah, there's 3. Sagittarius, Aries. Hold up. It's Leo. Sagittarius, Aries, Leo. Ooh, Leos, are y'all shy right now? Not shy, not me. Do-do-do. That's a K-pop song, actually. I don't even think I mentioned the title. So this is gonna be about the next level up in your life, or steps on how to level up, alright? So go ahead and check the description box or the comments. The timestamps will be right there for you, okay? I'll see you in your reading. Bye-bye. Hello, group 1. How you guys doing? Welcome. Here, and settle in. Get comfortable, grab your snacks, okay, or your refreshments. Cheers! Woo, to you and your reading. Oh my god, that tea is freaking delicious. And I didn't even have to add sugar or anything, bless. Guys, if you don't know, if you're new, this is my blessing bell. Rings true blessings for you, always, of course. Okay, but also, angels, okay, was it just me, or did that group 1, that pile selection seem off? I don't know, it felt weird to me. Maybe things are feeling weird to you, or things are changing or shifting. I don't know. Okay, but anyway, really fast, angels, give me a second, okay? If you are new, hi, hello, welcome. What we like to do first here is the vibe check. What I do is I pick up on your vibes, you. I pick up on the vibes from the cards you chose here, okay? And if what I get resonates with you and applies to your life, awesome, bet that means you have chosen the right group. Stick around for your reading, it's exciting. But if what I get doesn't really apply to your life at all or whatsoever, that is fine. You can always choose another group or another reading if you want to. Because even my necklace is not going right. What is going on with time? Maybe it seems time is flying fast, right? Or has flown by really fast. So we're about to get into the vibe check, okay? So anyway, maybe some here have been really, are at a point now where they're kind of looking back over their life, or kind of reevaluating, or just evaluating what they have been through, what they have gone through, what they have done, their different accomplishments, different things they've gained, just different things, just all aspects of your life, and really reflecting on that. Seeing what really has emotionally fulfilled you, seeing your successes and what has made you really happy. And it's feeling proud of this. It's yeah, I've done so well, or I did good, or wow, this happened, or wow, this has gone well, or even if this has gone bad, I've gone through it, and I've survived, I have grown. It's seeing the different things you have learned, Maybe even in your own family, seeing how your family has grown, or how you have grown your family, or provided for your family, or created a safe space for them, or even yourself. I feel like there are those here who are a pillar for your family, even an emotional pillar, emotional support, even for a lot of people you care about, not even just your family, but friends who have become family, right? And I feel here there are some, in the reading before this, I think it was before this, I mentioned like Rainbow Aura, and I think it was the first group, right? Maybe some of you are from that group and you are here, and then I feel like that aura is here. And what that means basically is that you were, if this is you, I don't know if it's everyone in this group, but if this is you, it's like you were specifically put in this life at this time and place to share with others, to share happiness, to share kindness, to share a group, even like to like offer, a safe space for a lot of people or others, to show that they are not alone, that you can be there for them, that you can be what's it called, a responsible person for them, someone people can rely on, a good source of information, whether it be about housing or bills or just or advice, about general advice about people, about growing. It's just, I think a lot of people come to you, or you have had a lot of people come to you for your wisdom and for just your sharing. You just share a lot, I feel, here. You show whatever you can give, your house, your space. Okay. Let's get into your sign. Boop. It's Capricorn. Even though this is water, but hey, we got Earth here. Hey, for Capricorns, but hey, it's kind of like going along with what I've been getting so far. If this is you, Capricorns are one of the most resilient and also self-reliant signs of the zodiac, right? Capricorn is the most responsible, of the zodiac, quote unquote. A lot of people tend to put Capricorns in very high places because Capricorns really work hard, right? That's like the story of Capricorn, right? They, tend to just rely on themselves, their own effort, their own oomph, their own elbow grease, right? To get to where they're trying to go and make sure that they can provide a lot for themselves and for other people if they so choose to do so. And this type of tenacity, this type of ambition puts these type of people, even if you're not a Capricorn, in a place where other people can rely on you, to where you can get to this 10 of Cups, right? Where you have just have everything you need that emotionally fulfills you. The only downfall of Capricorn is that they can get blinded from their own ambition and become perfectionists, to where they even do, to where if they do not live up to their own expectations, they believe that themselves have failed, which is it's not true, in the Capricorn energy, you can have a lot of, like, you see this word resulting from the rules imposed by. It's like Capricorns can place like certain standards for themselves, or the story of Capricorn, in this Capricorn energy. It's like you can place a lot of standards for yourself, high standards for yourself, that even if you yourself don't make it, then you feel like you have failed, right? But it's not true. You set your own standard, therefore you can raise it or lower it, and that doesn't mean you failed even if you lower it. It means you can be more attainable, more realistic, right? There's Capricorn energy here where it's like you can set up maybe a certain, I don't know, like, yeah, parameters that can enclose others, enclose other people into a box, where it's like you only give them this space to improve or grow or work or whatever, and it's like you don't allow them, and I don't know if this is everyone, but it's like you don't really allow them to work outside of that box. You expect them to work within the parameters that you have set, like this. And it's like, it's not because you're trying to be controlling or anything like this, that this is you. It's just because you really see the best for other people, and you see the best in others and want them to attain that. You see yourself and others in ways they can improve themselves, things that they can work on, and you're like, you can do this, here's what you can do, here's how you can do it, and do that. Like, don't try to do that, don't try to do this, and this is going to work for you. It's like this type of energy. Because you want them to meet their goals, even in their day-to-day lives. Their goals in their day-to-day lives, see? We'll pause here. We can even get more information. We really could, but we're going to pause here for the vibe check. So if that has been you so far, bless. Stick around for your reading, but if that doesn't really pertain to you or stick with your life. I'll see you in another one, okay? Another group or another video if you want. Cheers. I love it. I do. I'm feeling more of our planet signs and houses for you. Yeah, I'm sorry the light glint is bad. I did put up like those LED strip lights, you know, in this room, but they're just not quite bright enough for you to see everything. So we're just gonna use this normal light, and then one of these days when I get like a big old lamp or something, I'm gonna use that instead. There's a lesson here of like releasing control. Not like losing control, but it's like allow yourself to release. You know what I'm saying? Like this. I don't know. I just feel that. Libra, we can get, honestly, I think this might be enough. I want to see if we can get one more, if there is one more, but if not, we will stick with these, okay? Oh. Okay, maybe two more. Hi. You had Cancer on the bottom. Okay. Ooh, see, there's that dang glint. Here, is that better? I'll just like move it there for now. Okay, so you received the 8th house. It's a little firebird, the phoenix, like, oh! You received Sagittarius. All right, you got the South Node. You received Aquarius, Libra, and Taurus here. Okay, so let's get into your glow up. What's happening next? Level up, level up, level up. Okay, give me one moment. Okay. So let's start with our Sagittarius energy. If you already know, you know what it is. Sagittarius is the traveler of the zodiac, right? The explorer, expanding wisdom, expanding knowledge, expanding yourself to become just even better, you know? It's allowing yourself to try new things, right? Which I guess it's making sense to level up. You must try new things, right? You must put to rest this is like a type of energy where it's like, you know, I did this, I set this up, so therefore I have to stick with it. But that's not necessarily true. It's like you can have whatever this system is, you can continue with this and it is fine. You know, continue, but you can also have other systems or new systems put in place along with this other one that you've invested maybe a lot of time in. This could be a job or a project or whatever, but whatever this is, it's not like you don't have to put it on the back burner or whatever. You can just put it to the side and do one more thing. You know, you can multitask. And, you know, I think maybe there are some fears here, right? To where like, oh, if I don't focus too much on this, then it's going to suffer or fail, right? But that's not necessarily true. It's just you're giving our attention to something else, and this one will stay put, you know, or steadily grow over time if this is some type of mechanism, you know, that you put in place that can continue to grow. You know, we have Aquarius here. It's Aquarius energy is all about, you know, thinking outside of the box, all about being inventive, right? Here, I'll place it here for you. It's about you finding beauty in the balance, okay, of your work that you've already put in, these endeavors and the things you would like to do, right? So it's going to be this level up. How are you going to do this? We're going to get more information, more detail. Hold on. There's some here who must go back to where you have come from. Some here must go back to where they started. It's like a returning type of energy. it's like you know where the source of your happiness lies. You know where there are the people to get in this place where you can feel maybe more energized and happier, or just more, I don't know, like this energy of, you know what, yeah, I can try this, like this type of positive, open to anything energy, instead of like having to plan everything out. You can just kind of maybe just go with the flow more, you know but like this returning energy, I don't know what that means. Ooh, we'll get more information with tarot. Okay, hold on, let's see this tarot energy. Let's see, and then I think we're gonna end with some oracle cards, because there are overarching lessons, and somehow there's medicine here. Maybe some have been sick or hurting for something. Yeah, Four of Pentacles can talk about like just sitting on wealth or sitting on an idea, keeping something to yourself and not letting it go forward. Yeah, there was that energy before, like when we were doing the Powell selection, letting something off your chest. Hangman can usually, talk about looking at things from another perspective, allowing yourself just to hang and be or whatever. But here with Hangman, reversed, him looking like he's standing upright, it is you, crown energy. We'll get into it. You kind of do have like this inner knowing of what your next level up is, kind of. Either some have planned it, and you're just gonna have to let it happen. You've maybe put the steps in place already to allow this process, and just maybe are kind of waiting for the fruits of your labor to come through, right? Some here are allowing yourselves to like just maybe take it step by step, but to what, right? To where and how. It's like you're allowing spirit to maybe guide your steps rather than waiting for spirit to move you along or push you. 1111 is the wishing number, right? So you can make a big wish and you can see how long it will take to come into fruition. There are some new ideas headed for you. You can wish for new ideas, you can hope for new ideas, and then see where it takes you. More crown energy. So, because here is crown energy, here is crown energy, and here too. And with the star too, it's kind of like just, there is a message from the star. It's like allowing spirit to pour into you and you pouring into the earth, right? It's, yeah, allowing this, some new ideas coming for you. It'll just pop into your head, most likely. And it'll be something that you can work on for a while, for a long time, that you can improve, that you'll be happy to do, if you so choose to do it. You'd be like, okay, yeah, I could try this, I can work on this. Project is like, can be art, here. Some are crafting, it can be some type of structure, some are crafting a structure, some is some type of functionality type of object. Others, it is a business venture. One that you can sell using online, using the internet, online methods, where you must self-promote here and explain and showcase why your product is good and why people should use this. There are some ideas. It keeps coming through. Idea. What is it? Some ideas have to do with, yes, creating art like this, painting and music. We'll get you some more cards. Hold up. Yeah, Nine of Swords in reverse. It's like, you know, without releasing control, it's like releasing, like, oh, what if it doesn't work? Or what if it doesn't work out the way of planning? You know, what if it doesn't, what if my steps that I have put down or will put down A, B, and C, what if they're not A, B, and C? What if it turns into A, B, E, or whatever? And it's like you releasing that need to control the future, you know what I mean? Or control an outcome. It's like just allowing your dreams to be dreams rather than allowing the anxiety to approach in what's the word? Oh my gosh, enroach and you know the word I'm talking about. Upon those dreams and be like, oh well, can it happen? Oh, it might not happen. It's like it's not about that for you. It's about like, you know what? I'm gonna try this and see if it works. And if it doesn't, I'll try this. I'm gonna try that. I'm gonna just do these new things. Some of you might be trying new clothes even or a new type of fashion sense. And see where that takes you. I think you're going to be going to a new place wearing this new outfit type of clothes. And I think you will run into a lot of people. Some, it will be a type of reunion. And it showcases your change. Somehow you have changed and grown. You've moved past an old energy, like you've grown from this, and other people will recognize how you have grown from your dress and from your way of thinking. I think a lot of people's thinking process will change like this. Guys, what is this reading? Honestly, I feel like there are like 2 more cards for you. Oh gosh, can you even see? I've not been looking at the camera, guys. My bad. If you're new, you'll get used to it. I never look at it. The OGs, the angels, they've been new. Oh wow, look, it was already here. 9 of Cups. Yeah, look how proud he sits with all the things you have gained. And it's like you're gaining experience. And it's like you're so glad to have gained this experience. This helmet, or whatever this hat he's wearing, it's like a proof of scholarly achievement. It's a proof of, study, long study. And I feel like it's like you guys, whoever are this new ideas, these new endeavors, it's like you will be proud of the achievements you will gain with this, even if it is just you doing it. You're like, wow, I can't believe I put myself out there to do that. I did that, and that's so great. And I'm still here, and I'm gonna do awesome, and I'm gonna be awesome, and I'm gonna continue with other things, or continue with the same thing, who knows? Some here will gain some type of spiritual insight with these new ideas, these new endeavors. Okay, I'm gonna let that sit here for you guys. Thank you so much for allowing me to read for you. It's been an absolute pleasure as always. Can I just be honest? I feel like there's another group for you. I just do. I don't know which one, but I feel like there is. Not sure. I think we're gonna get more detail with you there, but if not, if you're leaving me here, thank you so much for joining me. And don't forget, if you haven't already, subscribe, okay? And if you have already, share me with your friends. Let's get to 20. I want to give out some free readings. Let me do it. Okay, anyway, thank you for stopping by, and I'll see you in another one, okay? Bye-bye. Oh, that's not even centered. Sorry, group 2. Hi. Hey guys, how are you doing? Blessed. I pray blessings for you and this reading, of course. Angels, you already know what it is. Grab me a drink. Cheers to you and your reading. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. Some here, oh my gosh, okay, before we get into it, guys, angels, you know what it is, we just be getting in it and we going. Okay, but here, really fast, give me one moment. If you are new, Hello and welcome. Settle in and get comfortable. Grab a snack, a drink, whatever. My name's Angel, and what we do first here is the vibe check. Okay, I'm gonna pick up on your vibes, the vibes I get from your cards here. Okay, and if what I get resonates and applies to you, bet you have chosen the right group. Stick around for your reading. But if what I get doesn't really apply to you, it doesn't really fit, that is fine. You can always choose another group or another reading if you want to. Gosh. Okay, let's get into this. You just heard all this banging. I just like moved so I can like lay down and my legs are going to sleep. Okay, anyway. If some are from pile 1, we mentioned that 1111, this might be also for you. So hey, if you're from group 1. Okay, also, really, I'm getting there are some here who are really on a destined aligned path. Some here might feel as if, you know, your life, yeah, is your own, but also is kind of, you know, been dictated by fate or the fates or spirits, however you would like to define it. And I don't know, some here might feel like it's been kind of restricting, like it's like why you can only like live this type of way or live this type of life. But look, the truth is that spirit, you know, when you're on this type of destined path, it will be toward your inner desires, right? It's like what you really, really want. And if you have gone against this, you might see, or like if you've gone maybe like off your path or like faltered and you're doing something that doesn't really, you know, feel like you, align to you, then you might have discovered that whatever you were trying to do just didn't work out or didn't last or pan out the way you wanted. You know, it just didn't work. Like dead end. And it's like you were like, here's your path, and like you veered, and it's like, BB, you have to go back. It's like you had no choice. It was like a wall. Okay. Oh man, like okay, this is my path, fine, but let me try here. Nope. Okay. It's like that. You see. But here, the whole thing with the Four of Wands, it's like literally, the destined Ten of Cups. You know what I mean? Like the happily ever after crap. You see like here they're, you know, getting married, or it's like a marriage celebration, or just, you know, celebrating period, but you know, big partnership vibes, and it's like also two soul paths like aligning like this, like parallel, you see. So some here might be on like the soulmate journey or twin flame journey, or path like this, like wanting to be with your destined soulmate or like true love like this. Let's get your planet. It is Neptune. Planet Neptune. Water vibes. And you know what's crazy? When we had the water vibes from group 1, the next card was Sagittarius, fire. Here, your guys is fire, and the next one is water. It seems like flip-flopping. Okay, parallel, path, 11, 11, 1, 1. 111 is also, okay, so 1111 and also 111 is your angel numbers are your angel numbers. Manifestation is the biggest message here. So your next level up really fast is what you've been manifesting, and this is done in different ways. Some, it is through prayer. You're praying for things to come through, and that is your manifestation. Some, it's just you're speaking it into existence. You're like, this will happen, this is going to happen, and it can happen this way. Some, it can be on accident, where you're speaking things into existence, like not even trying, but then like, I don't know, a day or two later or a week later, however it happens, you're like, oh crap, this happened. I did not mean to say this. Or like, I was talking about that. This just happened. Or this person just came in. I was just talking about them. Like that, right? Okay, we'll pause it here. That is our vibe check. So that has been you. See? You're in the right place. Bless. let's get more detail with my star spinner. And realty, I'm feeling also my tarot, of sexual magic for you. The books, the records. Yeah, so I'm here. You might have heard of Akashic records, or maybe some can look into that. What that is are basically the soul records. It's like study of soul origins, where they come from, why they've come from different places. We'll take those. We'll do one by one. And it's like aligning with soul purpose. You know what I mean? Ace of Swords in reverse. Maybe a lot. Yeah. It's like here with our Four of Wands, it's like maybe some ideas you have just had or didn't work out, didn't pan out the way you were planning to. So you're like, well, what the heck is going on then? What am I supposed to do? Because I thought it was this, or I was thinking to do this, but it didn't work out. So what's the deal? What is the tea? Also, we have another one, you know, manifestation. Maybe what your manifestation is, okay, some have manifested the wrong thing. Others are manifesting the incorrect thing, and that's why it's not working out. It's not on your path. It could have been that one, but we're just gonna let it fall for you. We're gonna let the cards fall. Okay, not literally, Spirit. See, like that. It's like you can say something on accident and, or you say something and it happens, but it's not exactly what you meant, right? So when you're manifesting, if you're speaking, be, as detailed as possible. Be as detailed as you would like, because it will help you in the near future. Wow. Okay. You have the Emperor. Another four. You have ones and fours. Very destined, Paula. I think you also have, okay, angel speaking for you now. We'll get to it. We also have the Queen of Swords here. You're gonna have to be honest about your true destiny, and if you're unsure what that is, we'll get into it. We'll help you out. We got you. Wow. The Lovers. Makes sense with our Four of Wands. And what we were saying before, the soulmate crap, shit like that. You here. Oops. That was almost, I think, the Three of Coins. Who's this? What's this going on? Oop, Hierophant. Also talks about marriage. Wheel of Fortune. Okay, look, damn. You also have 444 as your angel number. I'm not saying because of this. I'm saying because this is a very major arcana ladled reading. So if you know, the major arcana, they don't have, swords, pentacles, wands, or cups. They stand alone. So you have the Emperor, the Lovers, the Hierophant, Wheel of Fortune. You know what I'm saying? This is a really destined type of reading here. Things meant for you on your path. Things that you will align with and it will happen, or you don't align with and it just won't happen, and nothing happens, and you're just like, okay, well, this is boring. Life is boring right now. Why is nothing happening? Because you're not trying to do what's on your path, what's set for you. Well, that's why. I think there are maybe two more. This one's been peeking at me, but I don't know if we should take it. Should we? We'll just take it. Why not? Oop, and the Magician. And you. Haha, choices. Life's full of tough choices, isn't it? Yeah, that was the original Little Mermaid, Ursula. And I think this is for you. The Ten of Swords at the bottom, at reverse. You also have Death here. Okay. I think also, look, okay, honestly, okay, this one, yep, Three of Pentacles, I knew it was for you. Also, this one, these two, the Hermit and the High Priestess, which mean kind of the same thing, but different energies. We'll just keep it on the bottom. You have enough cards for now. We'll just mention it as we do your reading. Your next level up. I'm trying to arrange now so things are visible. That's the Page of Wands. not necessarily needed to be seen for this reading. Maybe that's why it's in the glance here. You can kind of see what it looks like that. I would hold them all up for you, but I don't want to. Sorry. Cheers to your reading and your cards. Oh my god. The other real tea is like I spilled it. I spilled the tea and I added like another one, so it's like now super flavored. Anyway. I'm just saying where to start. Oh goodness. Was alright before with the vibe check. Did I mention, if that wasn't for you, go ahead and choose another group. I hope I did, y'all. I'm sorry. If you might be experiencing time in a weird manner. Some here might, have experienced past events more than once. Like how you can have deja vu? Maybe you have had that deja vu scene happen to you more than once, right? And some here, it's like you are, I'll just read. It's like, this is you experiencing that timeline at different, in different dimensions or at different times, so you can alter that scene or that event to where you can be placed on the correct path, or spirit kind of, fucks with your head a bit to where it's like, okay, wasn't I just doing this? Didn't this happen already? Didn't I just have this happen? Or didn't I do deja vu this? And you might not even realize it. You might not recognize that you change your actions or words, maybe even your head space, your ideas ever so slightly. And that kind of, what's the word? Guides you back along your path. You're maybe in that situation you would have done this, but that wasn't correct, or spirit saw it would have been incorrect, so you have that deja vu again. You're going through this thing again to where you'll go back and align on the right path. A lot of the times when you have deja vu once, it's kind of like spirit telling you you're good, you're on the right path, you're in the right place. Continue with what you're thinking. There's some here where it's like when you experience this, it's like spirit letting you know, hey, you're on the right path, you're good, or whatever you're thinking right now. Continue that. Or if that's your idea that you just got and you just got this deja vu, do it. You know what I'm saying? Or if someone crosses your path and you have this type of deja vu moment, these visions, it's like either, and when I say this person crosses your path, and it's like you see someone, or it's someone you know, and maybe they seem emotionally displaced, or seem like they need help, or you are helping someone, or whenever you're interacting with this person, or a person like that, it's like you're meant to either have this interaction, you're either meant to help them, or you're meant to guide them, or you're meant to learn something from them. It's just, take note of that space in this situation when you're with that person, when you have this deja vu like this. With the Lovers here and Hierophant and Death, it's like, and a Magician too here. Another one, see? 111. There are those, a few here, who are really trying to call in and manifest your soulmate, and don't worry, it is working, it is happening. There are just many transformations to go through when you attempt this journey. You must go through transformations, and they must as well. It is not easy. It takes time, because learning and experience takes time. You don't just learn a lesson in a day. A true lesson, it takes time to study. You know what I mean? And it becomes normal for you. It becomes muscle memory, even. When it comes natural. That's the word. When it comes natural to you, that's when you have learned this lesson, and it can be many different lessons. There are also some here where your next level up is this soulmate. Your next level up is the next time you will meet them. It is coming. Some have manifested this to come faster, quicker, and that is working. And that's because you have worked through your own shit, okay? And I think you have prayed or can pray or will pray for them to work through their shit as well, you know, to grow stronger in spirit, to listen to your own heart, listen to your own soul, and follow what feels right, you know? So, with the Wheel of Fortune, right? Working through this, it's allowing your wisdom, your experience, were you working in tandem with spirit to move this wheel along, to turn the wheel? Yeah, and using wish magic. You can like look into that. There's people who have written, about wish magic. I'm seeing how that works. That is here as well. Of course, you may not manifest impossible things like, you know, I wish for the moon to turn blue tomorrow. Like, okay, that's not gonna work. It's not gonna happen. But it's like there are some here who have learned or who can have the ability to learn, and I think this is everyone personally, you know, to wish, work in tandem with spirit to where like you can understand what is physically realistic, you know, and putting your intentions and also your work behind that to push it forward, right? So let's say, you know, oh my gosh, I'm wishing for a new car. Well, if you wish for a new car, you can't just wish for a new car. You have to maybe like look and see what's out there. What type of new car are you really looking for? Do you want a lemon? Because that can be like anything that you have not had before and comes to you is new, right? So it's like, okay, I want a new car. Well, you have to make enough money to have a new car, or at least know the right people to give you a good price for a new car. And it's like this. It's like, you know, you put yourself in the right place so you can receive what you're wanting, right? Like if you're wanting the most delicious flavor of ice cream, then, you know, you have to go to just a really well-known creamery or whatever, and you're like, you know what, let me just check this out. I don't know exactly what the best ice cream is, but you go there and you just overhear some people, yo, yeah, that one is the best flavor ever. I've tried them all. And you're like, oh, thanks, Spirit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I wanted the best ice cream. I got to this place and they told me. You know what I'm saying? It's like that. It works like this. If I can get some specifics, excuse me. Some here are leveling up with, okay, I don't know if this is everybody, but some here are leveling up with, you know, some jewelry that you're wearing. It's like you're putting more attention and you know, spirit and practice and magic or whatever into the things that you wear. You know, it can be like a charm bracelet, right? You're like, or you know, a crucifix, you know, a cross, a ring, and you're like, you manifest protection or love or whatever inside of that, you know, piece of jewelry, and it's working. It's good. Spirit sees that. They're like, we got you. You're putting that much more emphasis into your spirituality, into your practice, and I appreciate that. There's also something here about dreams. Maybe manifestation through dreams. Maybe you're dreaming of the future. Some here you are being revealed answers in your dreams, so that spirit may speak to you like this, and you may understand. I'll give you just a couple of these angel cards and I'm gonna let y'all go. Okay, just a couple of them. You received Raziel, our angel of mysteries. Wow, okay. Okay, it was almost tough for the angel of heart, but if he decides to pop out, we'll let it happen, but if not, that's cool. Low-key, we can kind of read with just this one. I'll give this a couple more shuffles, and if nothing comes out, then chill. We'll just like keep. Oh, never mind. Hi. Angel of Annihilation has met in reverse. And like I said before, I'm gonna say it again, the angels' names here don't really matter / apply. Just go with the energy and the message, okay? Some here are annihilating fears and doubts, false hopes. You are taking away, we had that Queen of Swords before too, and this is kind of like over that. It's like, paying attention more to what first of all, what you are really wanting at the end of the day, what is good for you and your path, knowing, like, taking away, like, BS, even BS for yourself. You're like, oh, I want that. Do you really want this? Do you really want, like, what, whatever that is? And it's allowing spirit a little bit more into your life like that, allowing them to give you more of those answers. Because it's like, the lesson here is like when you destroy, fakeness, bullshit, fear, doubts, anxiety, what replaces that is hope, realism, what is to come, predictions, like a prophet sees, prophets, even. It's like taking away negative space brings in more positive space, like that, with our Angel of Annihilation here in reverse. There are lessons here, asking spirit for clarity, for, the disbursements, the away of distractions even, and allowing a focus on truth and answers from spirit and other waking signs in your life. Spirit can speak through other people, through signs, animals, numbers. There are different ways or synchronicities in your life that you must pay attention to and recognize the signs of. This is why you must study, because there are a multitude of ways spirit may contact you and converse with you, but unless you really can pick up or know what those ways are, how will you know, Keep an eye out. Keep your third eye out, like, be aware of what isn't just automatically obvious. You must look into the deep meaning of things. Not everything has a deep meaning. Sometimes the chicken just crosses the road to get to the other side, okay? But sometimes the chicken's on the run from a predator. Who knows, okay? But listen, you need to, like, just know when there's meaning for you, when spirit has something for you, and then differentiate when something is just happening in life, and it's fine. And I just giggled before because I was like, keep an eye out for Selena. Cheers. Oh, it's too strong. I must dilute it. Okay. You guys are so strong. I must be able to differentiate your powers, right? Your abilities. Okay. So here, I'm going to leave that here for you guys. Thank you. Thank you so much for sticking around. Thank you for staying here for your reading. It's been a pleasure. I really do appreciate it. Makes me so happy. Love you guys. And if you haven't already, consider subscribing and joining us. Join the choir. Come on, join the angels. We would love to have you. You're welcome here always. And if you have already and know someone who would like to, be into readings or think this can be beneficial, share this page, share our community with our friends. Let's do it. Come on. Because guys, I really want to do I get to 20 subscribers, because I want to give away free readings, and I've decided it. I'm going to give away 2. First I was thinking I'm going to give away 1, but no, I want to give away 2 free readings. So let's do it. Let's grow this number and give some free readings. And should we do it like every 5? Should we? Like, 25, another free reading, and then 30. Should we do that? I want to do it. Let's do that. Okay, anyway. Sorry. Thank you for sticking around. Oops. God, it's so many blessings for you guys. So many are coming for you. Okay, anyways, thank you, and I'll see you later, okay? Bye. Hello, hi, what's up? Welcome to group 3. How you doing? Cheers and bless to you. Take a sip, take a sip. Okay, so, angels, for once, group 3 is extra now. Usually it's group 4, but now it has to be you guys. Hey. So if you're new, hello, hi, welcome. Settle in, get comfortable, grab your snacks or your refreshment. Okay, so routine. If previous readings, like if you check them out, usually it's like group 4 who always gets like extra card or extra charm, whatever. But this time it's this group. I wonder why. I don't know. It's exciting, yeah? I hope you're excited too. Angels, you already know what it is. Give me a moment before we get started. For the new peeps, so if you are new, what I like to do first here is the vibe check. Oh yes, I'm gonna pick up on your vibes, okay? The vibes I get from the cards you chose. And then if what I get like resonates and applies to your life, awesome. You're in, oh, excuse me. Oh, goodness, that was tea. You are in the right group. Stick around for your reading. But if what I get doesn't really apply to you, that is always okay. You can choose another group or another video if you want to. All right? So, without further ado, let's get into your vibes. Let's see. Okay, really fast, real tea. I'm feeling there's a sense of like regret here. Like regret over maybe like work you have done or just previous maybe actions. Maybe places you've been, it's like maybe, oh, I shouldn't have gone there, or I shouldn't have said that, or this didn't work out the way I wanted to, then what was even the point, right? Something like this. And like these poor souls in this picture card, whatever, it's like maybe you ended up a little bit broken, right? Or maybe a little bit worse off than you were when you were at the beginning. And it's like time for a change, right? Maybe it could have been something that you have done when you were younger, You're thinking like, oh, why did I do this when I was a kid? Or like, how could I have been like this when I was a kid? Or, I was so, if I knew I was being this way as a kid, I would have changed it or something like that. When you were younger energy, maybe not just a kid or even younger like this too. It's like, yeah, you're like, hold on. It's like, yeah, it's like some are like, yeah, I've done like this now. I'm this way. Why didn't I do this before? Or why shouldn't I have done this before? I don't know. It's like a displacement or an unhappiness with a previous space, a previous energy, a previous endeavor, a predicament. I don't know. Let's see this card first. You got Leo. The sign I could not remember for the power selection. It's like what you maybe previously you were so, confident in it and just maybe knew it was going to work or knew you had the guts or the goods for this, but then it didn't pan out the way it, maybe you were wanting to or planning to or just whatever, it just didn't work out. And now you're like, well, crap, was it me? Was it me? Was I the drama? Was I the problem? Could I have done something different? Could I have fixed it? The real tea behind Leo, like, yes, Leo is a very confident sign, and yes, it is the showcase of the zodiac. It is the master of ceremonies of the zodiac, but the faults of Leo is so many. are, you know, can be self-critical to the point where they're like, oh my gosh, it's self-depriments, you know? It's like, okay, like, you know, in public, a lot of the time they can be, yes, I'm that bitch, okay? Like, I'm that person, I'm that dude, I'm that queen, that king, whatever, right? But then it's like, behind closed doors with people like they really, you know, are close with, they're like, okay, but like, I was not feeling that, or I felt maybe self-conscious, or I'm nervous, or like, oh my gosh, should I do this? Should I go out like this? You know, it's like this type of energy. Can be unsure of yourselves or unsure of previous decisions, actions, you know? The other sign you got was Virgo. Wow. Okay, I'm only giggling because it makes sense, man. It's like Virgos can be very self-critical. Right, and because you know they hold up like a true like the story of Virgo, right? Is holding up a true mirror to the self, right? Seeing where you can improve, seeing what you can do better, seeing how you can improve your life, right? You know how Capricorn energy is more outward, like here's what you can do to improve, here's how you can be better. And you know, Virgo can get into that too, but the first moment of Virgo is the self, right? Um, all for the betterment of the self to improve, to do better. So, um, it's like so you can be prepared for no matter you know what situation you can kind of find yourself in or fall into. It's like knowing that you have these skills or you know you've gone through whatever and you can have learned from that, so you're like, okay, I've gone through this before, or I've gone through something like this before, or I felt this before, so I'm gonna be okay because I can do A, B, and C. Whereas Leo, they're like, I don't know if I'm gonna be okay, you know? It's like this type of balance. I don't know if I'm gonna be okay because before it didn't work, or before I wasn't enough. You know, Leos can worry about being enough of themselves. Where Virgo, it's like worrying that if yourself is correct, you know, am I enough? Am I even right? Five of Pentacles, you know, looking at yourself, self-reflection. It's all of this energy. Wow. Okay. Let's pause it there, group 3. Oh, with your 3 cards. Wow. Okay, I'm not gonna say 333 is your angel number yet. If that comes out for your reading, then I will tell you, but right now I'm not sure. So let's get into some detail, yeah. What's gonna be your next glow up? Your next level, should I take these? I feel like I should. Here. Like this. Yeah. Let's see. Okay, so already you got the 7 of Cups, the Knight of Wands, 5 of Coins in reverse, 10 of Cups in reverse. But I feel like we're going to flip it for you upright during your reading, but just for now, it's in reverse. You almost got Queen of Cups. Let me see what else comes for you. Glow up, right? 7 of Swords. Can speak of lies and secrets. 3 of Swords in reverse. Healing. Page of Coins in reverse. Unknown previous investments, if you are correct or not. Shattering previous pictures of yourself and allowing the inner you to come through. Okay, hold on. We're getting it. Oh, crap. Did I say, so when I stopped this, guys, that was the vibe check. So if that wasn't you, go ahead and choose another group now or another video if you want to, okay? I guess we're gonna get 2 more cards, yeah? I feel like, is it this one? It is, it just is. 4 of Cups in reverse. Yeah. You also received the Six of Cups in reverse. You received the Three of Cups upright and the Six of Wands in the uprights. Some here might be from group 2. Hey, how you doing? Did it just fall for you? Yup. 4 of freaking Wands. But also in reverse. So these reverse cards are kind of in tandem with the reading we have gotten so far with the vibe check. Oh my god, was this right? It can be a lot of reflecting, right? A lot of past energy. Honestly, I feel like there are even more cards for you after this pile or this spread. Oh my gosh, I'm sorry, I never look at the camera. Angels don't know what it is. I never do. Because, why? Really, because, y'all, I'm just, like, looking here, and I'm like, let me read for you. You know? Instead of, like, okay, is this right for viewers? Should do that probably more often. Okay. I'm gonna move these up, because y'all can't see all of that. Y'all, my bad. I'm so sorry. Here, I'll pause it and give me a second. Okay, I hope that's a little better. So here, let me get up. Sorry, I'm just moving. Alrighty, cheers to you. Okay, excuse me. So it's almost, I'm feeling here like a fall from grace. Maybe you had been in a position where many or just people dear to you have like had a relationship with you where you're just so treasured, seen as like, just like a little, like a golden child, right? Like this. But maybe you have behaved it previously in a manner unbeknownst to these people that, the close-knit people that you love. And so maybe they had found out or are finding out now what these previous things you have done, these previous actions, and so their opinion might be changing, or you are worried that their opinion of you will change, that they will not love you the same, or they will not treat you the same. Even even they won't see your previous accomplishments as the same or as worth it, or it's like you're afraid that what you have done before, like all your successes, all your good things, won't matter anymore because of this new action or this new realization here. But first of all, the truth is, regardless, their opinion only holds as much power as you give it. Because there are people who will judge you incorrectly and deem you as unworthy or unfit or unkept, or I don't know, but it is untrue. Like, it is their words, it is their opinion, it is not you. You control your own life. You are the master of your own life, and therefore you hold the greatest opinion over your own life and your choices. Some here are choosing self-love, are choosing to see yourself as beautiful no matter what, because you are. Because I think at the end of the day, you know how beautiful you are. You know how much love you have to give. You know how gifted you are. You know how much magic and spirituality and just love that you give to the world, to everything. And it's like, no matter what you have done before, it doesn't really break your accomplishments or your successes or even the true relationships you have that will never change. It's like some might originally feel hurt for not knowing sooner. Some might feel hurt from like feeling like if it's like from being on the outside. They're like, oh, weren't we so close? Why did you just tell me? Like, why didn't you just like let me know from the beginning? I could have been there for you. I could have helped you through this. Um, they would have loved to be there for you, but it's like they'll be upset because not because of what you did, but because you didn't let them in, you know? That can also be a trope of Leo and Virgos, when they're going through something, especially when it's personal, they will tell no one. They will tell exactly no one. They'll barely even tell themselves or discuss it with themselves. Your destiny here is making believe hold on. It's making certain um certain people close to you believe that life is meant to be a cycle. It's meant to have it's meant to be topsy-turvy. It's meant to have ups and downs. It's meant to change. It is meant to have so many things happen, and it is your mission and others' mission to roll with those punches, to be like, okay, well, this happened, and it will be fine, or I will continue, or we will grow, I will heal. It's like this. And it's like you were meant to teach them this lesson outright, directly, or by example from living. And there's said again in my head that's like I heard it's like, and it's not your fault, or it's not like you did anything wrong per se, or like are bad. You're not bad. It's just you have certain things that you go through in your life, and it is up to you to decide to discuss with certain people or not. Your mission, dear one, is that loved one, is that you cannot break yourself. I mean, of course that is possible, but like Spirit is saying, do not break yourself, because there will be others who will try to break you, and it is not you're not meant to be cracked when others throw hammers at you so that you may shatter. You are meant to be, polished steel. I mean, we'll say something more beautiful like marble, even though marble can be cracked. But imagine impenetrable, beautiful marble. Like this is you. You're like, yes, I may have done this before. Yes, I may have, broken or like messed up or had a mistake or whatever. But that doesn't change who I am. That doesn't change who we are as people. It doesn't change our relationship. I am still everything that you believe me to be, and so much more. Everyone makes mistakes, and everyone learns, and everyone continues. Your level up is that whatever this break was, whatever this thing was before, the level up is that you will gain stronger relationships from this. You'll gain a lot of faith from other people, and knowing that nothing is perfect, and that is completely fine, and that is a blessing. Nothing has to be perfect, thank God. Things can mess up, things can go off, of course, things can change plans, and it's still great. We're still good. You know what I'm saying? It's like that. Okay. Yeah, honestly, honestly, I do not feel any more messages for you. I kind of don't. So I guess I'll just leave that for you here. Thank you so much for sticking around for this. Thank you for allowing me to read for you. It's been an absolute pleasure. It really always is. It makes me so happy that I can do this for you. And I hope that it was helpful, or, you know, it did let you know something, and, you know, or lighten you in some type of way. Sorry, that was a big reading, right? Anyway, if you made it all this way, right, and haven't already, please consider subscribing, hit the button, join the choir. We would love to have you. We're a really great community. I promise, we're really nice. Really open, right, and to unwelcome for anyone. And if you have already subscribed, first of all, freaking thank you, bless. Thank you so much. I raise blessings for you, pray blessings for you. Even if you haven't subscribed, I pray blessings for you too. But if you have, go ahead and let a friend know if you think, you know, they would be into this or like it. Let's get these messages out to people who might need it. Okay. Because we're at 18 subscribers now, which, like, I'm like so freaking excited for. Like, hello, 18, wow. And if we get to 20, I want to give away 2 free readings. Before, I was thinking of it as like 1, but now I want to do 2, right? Like, why not? Let's do it. Okay, so anyway, thank you guys for sticking around, and I'll see you in another reading. Bye. Hello, group 4. How you guys doing? Welcome. Have a seat, settle in, get comfortable, grab your snacks or a refreshment. Cheers. Thank to you and your reading. Ooh, this pomegranate tea hits, you guys. It really does. Okay. So group 4, if y'all been in it for a minute, my OGs, guys, for once, you have like a normal group. I know, like, the past videos, every group 4 has been like, so extra, but now it's like normal. Group 3 got extra, the cards from the, you know, the pile selection. But anyway, so I wonder what your reading is going to be about now, hey? If you've been choosing group 4. But if you're new, hi, welcome. How you doing? My name is Angel, okay? And what we do first here, always, is the vibe check. Oh yeah, okay. I'm going to pick up on your vibes. The vibes I get from the cards you chose, okay? And if what I get resonates with you and applies to your life, awesome. You have chosen the right group. Stick around for your reading. But if what I get doesn't really apply to you or your life, you're like, what the heck are you talking about? That's not me. And that's completely okay. You can always choose another group or another video if you want to, all right? So, let's get into it. Guys, can I be honest? I keep, like, eyeing my tarot of sexual magic over there, so I think, I don't know how, I don't know what, but this pile might get a little naughty, it might get a little 18 plus. I don't know. I do not know. It might happen, it might not. Who knows? But I feel it. Anyway, let me get into your vibes. So, one, y'all know the title, right? The next level up, the next good thing, right? With the Fool, okay, our number of 0. The Fool is, the energy speaks of endless potential, right? 0 is the placeholder in mathematics, right? It can be any number. It can be negative or positive. And so I feel like, you know, no matter what you are choosing soon, you will be gaining, well, I guess that's with everything, right? No matter what you do, you're going to gain some experience or something new. But I feel like this is going to be something, it's like, hold on. It's like you'll be gaining treasures from this. Like, you'll be gaining something you can keep from these new endeavors, these new actions. Like, you're gaining, and it could actually be like some type of like physical mementos, you know? It could be like a seashell, or, you know, a piece of jewelry, or some type of knick-knack, a piece of clothing even, whatever this new thing is. It's like you'll be getting some type of thing, a memento that you can carry around with you. Some will gift you something very soon. that you'll keep for a very long time, almost for a lifetime for some others. You'll keep it the rest of your life. Some are like gaining this new type of freedom now, you know? Allowing to, you know, spread your wings and fly. You're like being just like it can be so many different situations. One, maybe it can be like getting your own place. One, it could be bless on that if that's true. Congratulations. Some, it could be some type of graduation. Some, it could be some type of doctrine. Paper, a parchment. Gosh, what is this? Sorry guys, when I channel, like legit the old languages come forward and I have to like translate to new language, so I'm sorry. Let me type of certificate or degree, right? That can allow you to do new things or expand or grow like that. Some are gaining personal it's like gaining personal happiness with, I don't know, do you want to share it with anyone else? It's just something for you that makes you happy and you'll discover it and you just like it and you keep it for yourself and it's good. There's more here. We're gonna read with the full more later, but let's see about your planet. The moon! Wow. Okay, so there might be some cancers here, some cancer energy. I love it. But also cycles and the flow of cycles, right? Excuse me, hold on. Ooh, excuse me. I hope y'all did not hear that. That was tea and digestion. Don't you just love it? Okay. Also, you know, Cancer speaks of the torso, right? And the, you know, the stomach, the intestines, right? So just be mindful. You know, Cancer energy can be, like, if you're not too careful, it can be a weight gain type of energy. Also, Taurus as well. And don't worry, like, there's, you can always gain weight and it can be good, but there's also, like, bad gaining weight. You know, it depends on everyone's situation, but just be mindful of your gut health and just make sure that you're eating things that, yes, that make you happy, but also that, you know, fuel your body as well. Oh wait, I thought I saw nutrition, but it says nurturing. But anyway, nutrition, that's a thing. Okay, so with this new cycle that you're coming into, like a new moon, right? I need to get those moon cards. There's a whole deck of cards, like they're all about the moon phases, and don't worry, in a couple weeks, I think I'll get them for you guys. Don't worry. But anyway, you know, with the message of new moon, it's almost like also reincarnation, reinvention of self and rediscovery of self to begin a new, you know, 0 is like a new moon, or you know what I'm saying? Sorry, anyway. It's also like eclipse energy. So I guess, hey, with all this moon crap, look out for the new moon, whenever that's coming out next. For you, you know, these readings are timeless, so. We'll pause it here. Okay, hold on. There's also an energy here of hair. Like, beautiful hair or nice hair. You might just have nice hair, or might need to take care of your hair more, or just like something about your hair is like beautiful, right? It's like, you know, you know, maintaining your hair, hair maintenance can be a very great self-care time for you. It can just be good for your fingers just to feel your own hair, and it's good, like it can massage your own head, you know, like slowly brushing your hair. It's just it can be a good time, a personal time, even if it just takes like 5 minutes, just for you to just, you know, woosah and, you know, be like, you know, in your own space, and it just might be healing for you to do that, you know, for hair. Anyway, that happened. Oof. This, and I think a little bit of our angels too. Okay. let's first begin. Oh, okay, so here, really fast, that was the vibe check. So if that's been you so far, then, hey, this is your reading. Stick around. But if that hasn't been you, then go ahead and choose another group now or another video. Let's get into your level up. Hold on, this was here. It's gonna go like this. Okay, you got Pluto, the 12th house, and the 5th house. 5th house speaks of Leo energy. 12th house speaks of Capricorn energy, right? No. Pisces energy. Pluto is Scorpio energy. Also death energy. Oh look, here's Pisces. Hey! Okay, let's get one more card. Hold on. It's coming. It's coming. Ooh, hold on. I feel it. I feel it. Hold on. I feel it. Is it this one? It might be this one too. Gemini. Oof. Okay, hold on. I feel like... Hold on. Okay, hold on. I'm sorry, I keep saying that, but I'm like feeling out energy. Just to feel what else might come for you. Okay, I feel like there's 2 more cards. I'm sorry. Okay, you also got, did I say all of them? Aries, Gemini, Pluto, Pisces, yeah. I feel like there's more signs for you. I feel like there might be, shoot, these 2 might be some zodiac signs for real. Ugh, I'm gonna just let it fall. Cause I feel it, it's here, but I don't know which ones. No, not all of this. Not all of these. Miane, sorry guys. Mianeo is Korean for I'm sorry. Capricorn. That's it because I'm in Korea right now, guys. Okay, Jupiter. Haha, Jupiter. I love it. Sorry, let me just set this up and read for you. Jupiter, I feel like it's also Leo energy. It's also Capricorn energy. Okay. Cheers! Take a sip. Please stay hydrated. Please do. Completion, right? It's almost like you're at the end of a journey and beginning a new one. Oh, yeah, these waters here. Okay, you know, in tandem with the moon, it's like, you know, there are different phases in life, right? There are different cycles. Things are, like, for one moment, things, you know, are dead and, like, nothing's really happening in life. And then suddenly, everything's happening all at once. Okay? Your next level up, and look, Jupiter speaks of good fortune. Okay, it says it right there. Speaks of good fortune, like, you know, great things to come, a lot of blessings to come for you. Oh, look, it says blessings too. Crap. Yay. Okay. Thanks, Spirit. Ew. Some here will be meeting up very soon with people who make you feel very excited, passionate about life, and just very happy. And also kind of deep too. You know, Pisces energy is very deep. You know, the stereotype is like, oh, Pisces so dreamy and they're like so childish, but at the end of the day, Pisces is the 12th house. They are the, you know, they're at the end of the zodiac journey, right? It's taking all that you have learned, all of the tenacity, the communication, the friends, the feelings, the passion, the everything, the work, the doubts, the failures. It's taking it all in, it's soaking it all in, and allowing that to be and letting it go. You know, that's the push and pull, right, from the moon and the ocean. It's taking it all in and letting it go. And I feel like that's your next level up. It's releasing a lot of pent up thoughts, anxieties, a lot of previous occurrences in life, things that worked out great, things that didn't. It's like you're meant to release and expand. Release and expand on your mind, your experience, your existence. It's opening your head up, your life up to, and you do this from, that reflection from saying, dang, look at all of what I have been through and look where it has gotten me now. Are you where you originally planned to be, 5 years ago? See your journey. See how it has led you. And know that you have gained so much. And rejoice in that. Rejoice in all of what you have been through. And that you are still here. And that you are going to go through so much more. Right? Your level up is this in-between type of journey. I mean, this level up is you are now in between journey. The Fool, right? 0. Now you're at 0, and that is your level up. God bless. Now you can go all the way back to 0. Anything is possible. Like, now life is yours. With all of what you've gone through, all of you have gained, what will you do now? The ball is in your court. Your fate is in your hands. With your dreams, what are you really wanting? And the connections you have made and are able to connect. The work you have put in and the skills you have gained. Your inner passions, right? And what fuels the fire. With all of that in mind, what will you do? What will you do? Where will you go? I'm sorry, there was like a need to crush something here. A need to end something. A need to stop something. I don't know. I don't know what that is. But that just came in. Maybe squash a beef or something. I don't know. Let's get my Angelarium cards for you. Oracles of Emanation. Emanations. Okay. So when these angel cards come out, they're just emanations. It's not like the exact angel. But the energy vibe is really great. I'm gonna let it fall. I'm gonna just let it fall because it could be these. It is that one. Oh wow, yeah. Angel of Rain. So much water energy. Oh god. Oh god. Okay. Hi. Okay. It might be this one, the Angel of Submission, but I'm gonna let it fall for you. Okay? We'll just see. Angel of Dreams, Duma. Okay. Ugh, I hate this glint so much. It's like annoying. I would move, but like this is where you guys are like in my charm box right now, and it's like on this nightstand, and it's like the only furniture I have other than a bed. So yeah, I'm still moving in, guys. So don't worry, I'll get better. But anyway. Let's see what the angels have for you. Okay, well, we'll start with your dreams, right? So what are you dreaming of? Oh. And you might find these dreams when you are in a moment of silence, and you can quiet everything around you, quiet even your own head, and you can even like picture it. You can picture yourself like in just like a blank space, and what will come first, right? Is it a tree? Is it a person? Is it a face? Is it a feeling? Who knows? Is it a flame? Like allow yourself to dream. Like actually like give yourself a time. Like, okay, let me just like plan for like 6 o'clock. I'm gonna like not do nothing. I'm gonna just breathe. It's almost like a meditation, you know, like that. And allowing whatever comes into mind or head speak to you. With our Angel of Rain here, it's not being afraid to... You see, the Fool is about not being afraid, no fears. Not being afraid to... not being afraid to feel. But, you know what I mean? It's not being afraid to feel regret or sadness or, you know, happiness. Like, allow yourself to be emotional. You know what I mean? The power of emotions, because there are power in emotions, I mean, we know this, but the power in emotions or of emotions is that it's a driving force, right? We had that moon card before. Moon is all about Cancer, and Cancer is about emotions, right? And the moon is a flow of emotions, the changing, right? It's emotions. How you are feeling and why, and what those emotions make you want to do, you know? We'll pause there. Okay, hold on, let me just move this and, excuse me, just allow me to speak for a moment. It's like this new level up is like with the Angel of Silence that was here before. It's like your blessing now is that you are now able to be in a period of silence. You know how like before the beginning of the reading we're like, no, there are moments when everything is happening, and then there are moments where nothing is happening. So this moment of nothing happening, if that's you, it's like take that moment to be like, okay, nothing's happening. Now I can just take this moment for emptiness, right? For souls, right? For soul growth, expansion, feeling out what your own soul looks like or feels like, and seeing what that means for you, seeing where that can take you, you know? And, you know, you can use your emotions for that. It's tying into desires, right? What are you truly desiring? Some are gaining true happiness here. And it's from doing the work of self-reflection, self-growth, and seeing how far you've come. I know I keep saying that, but it's true. And you can even write this down or have written this down in like a diary, a journal, and this is how you can like lay it out or see like, wow, I've done so much, I've gone through so much, I've grown so much. Because life is full of so much. Oh my. Knocks you down, right? And picks you back up and throws you all over the place. All right. Let's pause that there and get into our Tarot of Sexual Magic. Let's see what comes out for you. Wow. You have the Sun. Okay. Sun ties in with Jupiter energy. Oh my. Okay, not all of this. Oh, let's see what else comes for you. Yes, we're getting into some love and relationship vibes. Oh, it's 2. Queen of Pentacles in reverse. 8 of Swords in reverse. there are some here have lurking people. Some are lurking around you or on your page or on your social media or just kind of like waiting for you or like looking for you. Okay, we'll get into that later. Hold on. Can I get the card? You have the wheel again, right? Or no, that was that was group 2. Some here might be from group 2. Hey. Anyway. I think we can leave it here. Here's the Sun. Here's the Queen of Pentacles. Here is the 8 of Swords. And here is the Wheel. Okay. Here getting, strong divine feminine energy. Knowing your worth and not accepting anything less than that from others. Some here, you're choosing not to be like in the dating pool either anymore at this moment, and you would rather just either like allow spirit to give you like a lover or like show you this lover or put you in that direction, kind of not, or just not really even looking about that or looking for that right now. Some here, it's like I know it's I should hold it up right, but the energy's reversed here. I'll show you one more time. But yeah, spirit's like, no, make it reverse. Some here, it's like where you were before, who you were with before, weren't meant for you, and somehow has marked your heart in a certain way. And this has displaced you and your heart. And it's like missing, it's like now it's like kind of maybe you're missing an idea of where to go next or how to move forward relationship wise or with even like on your own as a single person. It's like, well, now what do? I'm single. Okay, now what? And that's like, well, spirit's like, well, yeah, be single. Just like enjoy single life. You're free. Do what you need to do. Do what you want to do. Who cares? But for those who are still kind of hoping for the one, like this, the relationship, whatever, your acceptance of nothing less than the best will bring that person forward to you. It's just a cycle, so it's just right. It's just not meant to happen right now. If this is you, like if you're not with this person or you're not with a person right now, this is not meant for you right now. You're not meant to be in a relationship. You're meant to be your own person. You're meant to do your own thing. There are some here who have met the one and that's it. You've met the one. Like, you're good. Like, okay, I've met the one. I'm good. They're the one. And moving forward past that, I am not able to reveal to you right now. Okay. Let's pause that there. Guys, thank you so much for allowing me to read for you. I think we'll do like another relationship, soulmate reading, whatever, soon. Maybe the next one, I don't know. Probably the next one. So, if you're leaving me here, thank you so much for allowing me to read for you. It's been an absolute pleasure, as always, of course. And angels, thank you so much for subscribing already. Can I say love for you? Like this heart's for you. Oh, hi, heart for you. Binaries, I wish and pray blessings for you. Binaries for you, like Zoom. But if you have subscribed already, share us, share our community with people who might need it, okay? Share with your friends or people who you think might be interested, because I want to see if we can get to 20 subscribers. We were already at 18, which I'm so freaking ecstatic for. Hello, we're at 18. Okay. But if we can get to 20, I want to give away 2 free readings. I know before I said 1, but I want to change it to 2. Let's do it. Why not, right? And if you haven't already subscribed, consider, if you haven't already subscribed, consider becoming one, join us. We would love to have you. Anyway, thank you guys for being here, and I'll see you in another reading, okay? Bye-bye.